So I went on a walk, and normally when I go on my daily walk, I listen to music or I listen to an audiobook. And today I decided to walk without anything, just listen to the sounds around me. Um, I noticed a frog hopping across the trail. I noticed a baby squirrel that I had never seen before. I noticed a family of deer. I noticed the way my feet sounded on the gravel or on dead leaves, or when the pavement changed and I was walking on a wooden bridge. I noticed the sound of the river and the wind and the occasional little drips of rain on the ground. I noticed the occasional smile or wave from people that passed, or the focused eyes that didn't want to make eye contact, and also how it made me chuckle when people would ask, "How are you?" as they sped by on their bikes, knowing they'd never hear the answer. I also noticed my grief, and how when I played the piano earlier, without really recognizing it, I started to play a song that I wrote for my ex. Also a song that I played at our wedding. I noticed how my body felt in that moment. And then I watched a bird I didn't recognize, a bird that didn't want to be seen. I noticed how I still want to maintain my moments of solitude more and more. I also notice the little bits of sadness I feel for not having a romantic partner in my life, but also noticing how that's not necessarily what I need or want at this time. I noticed the sound of machinery nearby. I noticed a bunny hopping across the trail. I also noticed how I replayed the day before, and how I noticed the things that I did not like about how I reacted or behaved in certain circumstances and events throughout the day. The things that I want to change, like my feelings or reaction to blurred boundaries and not wanting to do certain things and not knowing how to necessarily respond in a softer way, because I still have some tendencies to fearing that I will sacrifice something of myself that I don't want to. recognizing that I'm still trying to find the balance in my interactions with people. Noticing that I'd like to be more patient and gentle in a lot of circumstances, especially in times when I do feel wronged in some way, and trying not to judge immediately and appreciating everyone for where they're at. And then I noticed a yellow leaf fall to the ground. During this 5-mile walk, the thing I noticed the most was while I slowed down and just noticed everything around me, the smell of the river, the smell of rain, how the wind felt, and how the occasional rain felt. I slowed down, but time sped up. It was probably the fastest 5 miles I've ever been on. And I was even walking slower than I normally do. But I think there's something to be said in that. I know this is a very boring video. That's just what I'm noticing. I hope you find the time to notice the things around you and the things about you in your day-to-day.